What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more ABBA. And I apologize for the longer than intended delay between this and the previous ABBA reaction, but the gargantuan nature of this track, which is called Undeleted, which is a medley of a number of demo, work in progress, different arrangements of tracks that eventually became the ones we know from albums. It's over 23 minutes long, so I kept trying to get it into some sessions that I've been doing the last few days, but because there's some other deep dives where, the last time since the video was 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago, I've been trying to catch up on those, and again, because this one is going to be so long, I just kept not finding a place for it, but we're here now. So once again, shout out to Delius for sharing the non-album material, and just to quickly go through what he explained about this medley. It's a medley of studio outtakes assembled by ABBA's longtime sound engineer Michael B. Tretow. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm guessing Tretow. Either way, for inclusion in the '94 box set, Thank You for the Music. And it's imported, the file that we're listening to, from a remastered version included in 2005's The Complete Studio Recordings box. So apparently it includes demos and outtakes and bits and pieces of the following: Scaramouche, Summer Night City, Take a Chance on Me, Baby, Just a Notion, Ricky Rock and Roller, Burning My Bridges, Tango, early version of Fernando, Here Comes Ruby Jamie, or maybe Jaime, but I'm guessing Jamie. Yeah, Hamlet 3, parts 1 and 2. Free as a Bumblebee, Rubber Ball Man, Crying Over You, Just Like That, Given a Little Bit More. So a whole bunch of stuff in here. But yeah, Baby is an early demo of Rock Me. Early rehearsal outtakes from some of these things. A country rockabilly demo, Burning My Bridges, recorded with lead vocal with Bjorn. So yeah, a lot coming here. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to really experience this all, and appreciate it all on a first listen, but I look forward to people commenting on it. As I mentioned when I went into this, if this ends up getting blocked, I'm going to try to cut it into pieces and just release the individual parts. Hopefully that would make it more likely that they could get through. In that case, it'll obviously be, just sort of a spliced video, meaning the start of the next part will just, be me already listening to it. So, in any case, let's hear it. This is ABBA. It's Undeleted, a medley of a number of demos and studio outtakes and working versions of tracks.
Så seriöst för allting. I England slår det sig.
Hello everybody, this is Bjorn.
Agneta.
This is Benny.
Är det så svårt att snacka?
meddelanden.
Summer night city. Summer night city. In a rich man's world. Kan det vara?
Upptakten kan vi fixa på något annat va? Jättemallen.
Väldigt miserabel lyssning.
Jag hör bara Frida mina lurar. Jag hör bara dig.
Ja, det är inget. Det var inget.
Hur gör det där då?
Bättre lyssning.
Ja.
Det är sån här neråt va? Det är inte bra alltså. Men det är väl upp till dig. Det måste väl du förstå vad det är som är fel då. Nej, just det.
It's a bit more like raw toughness to it. Oh. That's the thing, it's like you never know when it's gonna break down and just...
Ja, det är det va? Nu för tiden.
Alla 600 miljoner skivor ska bli.
the most country I've ever heard them. Okay, so check it.
Kan ni skämta dig?
I did remember something when I've done like really long reactions. Like I did a reaction to a symphony movement. It's like 19 or 20 minutes long because I was, did some post-listen discussion and so on. The video ended up being close to 30 minutes. It gets harder to transfer to my to the computer that I then post everything on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this in half, even though I didn't originally intend to do that. And partially because I want to comment before I lose more comments. Because, even when I do a reaction to like a 3 or 4 minute song, sometimes by the end, some of the things that I was going to say at the beginning, they've slipped away because other things happen and those sort of take over my active thought. But number one, I didn't realize we were going to get so much personality in this. I figured given that some of them are like referred to specifically as outtakes, that we might get, some like, oh wait, hold on, like, let's start that again, or, people laughing one or two places, but there's obviously a lot of that. Now, some of the banter is in Swedish, so I'm not picking up on the subtleties maybe of why they're laughing in some of the cases, but it does seem like a very lively studio, whether it's people joking around or, people sort of trying something different. Again, which one was it? Which is funny because it's like the tunes that I know from the albums, it's amazing how dynamic and fresh they sound in just a like, hey, let's, tinker with things, let's try some stuff in the studio sort of environment. But it is cool also to hear them, try some different arrangements and, take the vocals to a different level, be a bit more intense. So yeah, I like really enjoy what this is, and knowing that there's like that was slightly less than half of what remains. So again, I'll split it into two, but just to quickly comment on a couple of the things we heard, and using once again Delius's legend here as a guide. Thank you very much. I would say I did enjoy hearing different rehearsal versions of Take a Chance on Me in particular, like, and it's there are moments where it's like, it sounds like different from the tune, and then like right as it's gonna lead into the chorus, it was like, but like I know what this is, so it's I enjoy hearing the different arrangements of that one. Summer Night City was also cool to hear that, and that I think that's the first one where they were really sort of bantering and laughing back and forth. Just the Notion, also enjoyed hearing that as well. But I gotta say the what is it, the Ricky Rock and Roller, yeah, that was amusing. I did not know that it was released. Okay, so wait, because I was thinking this was a cover, but it's saying the Swedish rock star Jerry Williams recorded and released it as a single after ABBA had decided their version was unsuitable for release. So apparently a different Swedish artist recorded the track on their own after ABBA declined to include it on their self-titled album. Interesting. But yeah, Burning My Bridges, that, what a way to end this first part. That was remarkable, and like I said, I feel like that's the most country I've ever heard them go, even though we have heard, a number of tunes with that sort of folksy country vibe, at least in part. So yeah, really interesting to hear some behind the scenes, and indeed the picture that Delius attached in relation to this particular track or medley of tracks is, them in the studio and sort of, workshopping, it looks like, and, sort of hashing out ideas. So again, it's nice to hear the lively and laughing banter, and it sounds like a very energetic and free, or very open sort of environment in which they were putting together and rehearsing tunes. So top stuff. Once again, shout out to Delius. I'll be right back for part 2, so look out for that. I will see you then. Peace.